this might be good. These little stadiums, replicas. This is Tropicana Field, which, ooh, trying to remember Tampa Bay. So these replicas. Alright, welcome everyone to the video. Welcome to the channel over at Savers. Let's see if we can find some great items. I'm going to be here for the next, probably come like 2 days in a row here because I have a coupon that is 30% off. It's a 3-time use. You might be saying, well, you're going to come 2 times, but you have a 3-time use coupon. I'm going to save one for Sunday when me and my wife come. So I'm going to be here next couple days. So you'll see at least a couple of videos here from Savers. Maybe back to back. We'll see how the days go. And let's find some items. Okay. Kind of already walked through the first bit here, but usually we start at the keyboards and already kind of took a look at it. Nothing really there. Nothing yet exciting. But the first thing I wanted to kick off this show with, or this episode with, is that, so I have memberships open. I've had memberships open for a while now, and I haven't really done anything with it, but I'm going to now have exclusive content for members. So if you're a member, and to be a member, you have to hit the little join button on next to my name, usually. Angel of Peace. I think they're ornaments, Christmas ornaments. I'm just going to look it up. Seems a bit high. Memberships start at 99 cents. I do have another tier above that. If you want to just give me some more money, that would be greatly appreciated. But all you have to do is 99 cents for the membership. You'll have exclusive content, calling that series Behind the Buy, and really just going into more details as to why I bought the item. I talk about this 6 cents in, what I'm purchasing. Sometimes, I get that feeling that I can sell that item, and I'll pick it up and I'll go over that in more detail. Not only that, but I will be looking at additional comps. I'll be pricing out the item and going over what I'm going to actually physically list the item at. So we'll look at a series of comps, not just one comp. I may eventually flash it on the screen, but I think I already did my first video and I just kind of talked about it. I may add the comps in, we'll see, but I'm going to do multiple comps. I don't look at just one comp and that's it. We'll also look at the competition, what's currently listed, and go over that as well too, so that we get a good sense of what the item what I should actually list that item for, and maybe what you should list that item for if you happen to find that type of item out and about. The first video is already out for members, and again, 99 cents for members to be a member. And if you want to pay me more, $4.99, I would greatly appreciate that. I think this is Wizard of Oz, yeah. So let's see what we can find. This is a regular video. We're just gonna hopefully find some great items. I have that. It's a 30. So the coupon I have for here for Savers, it's 20%, 25%, and 30%. And if you spend, at least, or if you have $75 worth of items, then you're going to get that 30%. So we'll try to get the 30%. I mean, any discount is a great discount, but obviously, this might be good. These little stadiums, replicas. This is Tropicana Field, which, ooh, trying to remember Tampa Bay. So these replica stadiums usually do really well. I do really well with the ones, I'll put them in the cart. I do really well with the college ones. I don't think I've ever sold a baseball stadium, although they probably use it for other things. Not necessarily just baseball, but I'll pick those up. It appears that you're battery operated. I've even sold some soccer field ones as well too, which do really well. Let's bringing out carts right now, but we just got here. So we're still hitting the shelves. Nice inlay, but pretty, all that all that scratching on it. It is cool. If it didn't have that scratching on it, I'd definitely give it a second look. But I found an amazing Lalique piece. It was actually on camera. It was actually on my What Sold video. And so I'll keep my eye out, see if there's anything good. Now I'm on the, I'm on that, and I found that Baccarat clear glass decanter. So I'm definitely hunting for more glass pieces like that. Keep my eye out, seeing what's being donated. Because maybe there's some of those items are donated over here. I don't know. This is weird. I don't know what that pattern is, but I've seen some other things with that pattern. I'm going to pause the video right here and actually, no, let's continue talking. And the main reason is the music. The problem with filming here is the music. Music is always the problem, so I got to continue talking. It may sound like I'm rambling, and their speakers just seem to be all over the store, so we really can't escape it. So I can do some tricks in editing to hopefully help with that. But let's see what we can find. Let's see what we can do here. Give me 1 second. Hold on. We're also here post Senior Day. So Senior Day, they get the 30% off discount. And so a lot of things are cleared out. They are bringing stuff out throughout the day, but Senior Day brings everybody out. And so that's why things look a little bit more picked over. That is really cool. I think this might be Spirit Halloween. I was going to say like from, what do you call it, Michael or something like that. But Spirit Halloween did a collab, at least I think the last couple years, with Haunted Mansion. And that will be a piece for the house, believe it or not. I've actually already been purchasing that. We actually already been purchasing items for Halloween. I got a new carpet for the door over at Costco. So, never too late to start decorating. Or I was thinking of decorating. So that'll be for us. I mean, obviously Halloween. It's obviously Disney. So, it's kind of like we have to buy it. You're going to be kind of, well, I think probably already saw how much these will go for, so that's already making the day here. Everything else is more than likely going to be just icing on the cake. Let's see what else we can find. I'm telling you, those little stadium replicas, man. Those stadium replicas. I mean, the stadium replicas I found before don't really go for as much as those, but they still do really well, and they sell really quickly usually. The other thing you'll be finding a lot right now are calculators. Unfortunately, these aren't really the ones we're looking for, but calculators are going to be popping up all over the place because school is out. School's out, and so nobody is thinking about calculators right now. That'll change in about a month or two. So right now is the time to look for your graphing calculators. I've already found a few out and about, and they might sit for about a month or so before they actually sell. Let's see. This looks like a Gibson pattern, if I remember correctly. Maybe Cambridge. What does it say? It says neither. It says Reed and Barton. Well, let's see what we got. We got a lot of this pattern here. Let's kind of take a look, see what the name is. It says Oneida. $4.99. It's a good amount of those teaspoons. And the kind of miscellaneous bag, other things. I'll put it in the cart and we'll see. We'll see how things go. Spoon. You know how I feel about knives. Well, how everybody feels about knives. They really don't move at all. Another bag here now of forks. Now I'm going to assume that some of these forks are part of that Oneida set. Yeah, Oneida. We got some Gorman, Oneida. And Oneida's a good name, and it's a decent pattern. And I keep forgetting about that website. Let me get it for you right now. Website is replacements.com. Replacements.com, just how it sounds. And usually what I do, because it has all kinds of stuff. I use it primarily for silverware. And what you do is you Google image it, and try it, because it won't always give you the right, Google image won't always give you the right style name or pattern name. So what you then do is you have that website open and just look it up on that website, type in the name that Google has given you. Maybe it's giving you multiple names, and that site will give you the right, like if you type in, let's say, Oneida sand, it'll give you, that website will give you the exact pattern that is Oneida sand. And just kind of like match and compare it to Google. Google will help get you the name, but it might not be the right name, and then just confirm that on replacements.com. I think that's the way I should have said it in the first place. So replacements.com, use it to help you identify the right pattern for your silverware. It'll help you sell it. There we go. Maybe I'll flash it up on the screen if I remember to do that as I'm editing this. Okay, what do we got over here? This little technology. Yesterday, this area was just so packed. I couldn't even get in here to look. I couldn't. These look like the Bose ones, but they're not Bose. They're so super lightweight. I can tell they're not the right Bose, or they're not the Bose ones. Back over here. A little switch. You gotta look behind. Make sure you gotta look behind. Never know. Now, I was able to glance at things over here, even though it was so busy. So I do kind of have an idea of what's here. These were like the giveaways at at the airport. You might have to actually buy them. Got your seat if you want to watch a movie. Hey! Wearing sandals. I've been wearing sandals, so make sure it didn't hit my foot. A little clock thing, not really interesting. Out of back. Okay, alright. Well, not really anything good there. Let's continue this way. Still got a couple aisles to hit back over here. Aisles to hit back over there to see. And they're bringing stuff out throughout the day. They'll bring stuff out until about 3:30. And then there won't be any more coming out. Wordle. That's so good. I remember this one. I think this started out as a game on your phone. That's what it started out as. So we'll see if they have any more of those Beyblades over here. I think I see another cart coming out too. Some Lego pieces. Got to be careful. Sometimes people have, they open the bags in the bottom and the pieces will start rolling out. Okay, let's see what we can. Oh, anything? All right. So I did pick up a couple of things. Got this one here. It's Native American, a little Native American pottery. Probably about $15. I don't know if I want to pay $3.99, $5.99. I do have a bunch of these little angel ornament things. Again, I got more angel ornament things there. This pot is not really anything to write home about. A couple of tiny little, just nothing crazy, just faux things. I mean, it's all stuff. I mean, I shouldn't say it's all stuff I've sold before. I have sold little little pots, Native American pots before. Faux succulents I've sold before in various forms. Is it worth it? I think so. Don't know if I really want to jump into it. I picked this up too. This should be about 20 bucks. It is brand new. Little woodsies. I wish it had the actual characters. That'd be kind of cool, but it doesn't. It's just additional playthings. Maybe about 20 bucks on that. I don't. Again, another thing. It's we won't be getting 30% off. Well, hopefully get 30% off. We got to get to $75. Then we get 35% off. So far, I don't think we're at that yet. But then it might make sense. But either way, I really don't like to rely on that. I like to, for the actual price to be worth it, and then the 30% off is icing on the cake. Icing on the cake. I do need a cut board though. I need a new cut board, something to use like outside. I don't really want to buy a brand new one. I would like just find something used that's in, somewhat decent shape. I was wondering where that dog was coming from.
Please call the manager's office.
Let's see. Oh, something smells. Uh-oh. I was just checking my shoes because it smells like dog poop. And there was a dog in here, so I don't know what happened. Maybe someone else. I gotta be careful where I step. I smell it. And so I was checking my shoes right now. So that would be annoying if I stepped in anything. But I was looking for a cut board to use. Maybe not like that, and maybe something larger, like a large wooden one. If you do, a bolo for cupboard is Booze, Booes, I believe. Squeezing hearts. I don't think I like any of those, so I'll keep looking. What is this right here? This looks like, that looked like glass for a second. And what do we have over here? I found a really cool vase. Oh, sorry. Let's keep going this way. I'm gonna keep looking at the floor because I don't want to step in anything. Nice clear gloss. It has a name on the bottom. It says Marquise by Waterford. So one of their lower ends. It's not a higher end piece, although it looks a lot more higher end than the other pieces that are sitting up there. But as far as crystal glass goes and Waterford goes, that is one of their lower end. It's heavy, but it's a silver plate piece. Maybe we'll go look at the purses next. Go take a look at the front. Maybe something's popped up. The purses have been, I'm going to admit, they haven't been great. Haven't been great all year. Haven't been able to find any great purses all year. So I don't know what's going on. Are people not donating their purses anymore? But, so my goal of being the #1 purse seller is hasn't been going that good. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go back this way, and then we'll probably end up at the purses on the other side. All right. When I went to the purses, there was nothing to see. But I did find this Breville juicer. I saw that before on Marketplace locally for 80 bucks. On eBay, yeah, you'll see the price of it in my head, but it'll go over $100 on eBay. I was able to already plug it in, test it really quick. It works. So, put it in the cart. It's $13.99. Plus, of course, we'll get the discount. I've sold this before, but it's missing a whole bunch of things. That's a shame. This is like pottery. We have stuff coming this way. Gonna take a look here. Huh? What? With the, oh. Oh man. Found someone's stash. Okay. Look at here. Marilyn Monroe. Okay, nothing else here. Got a funky mug over here. Or funky vase is what it is. And I don't see anything else down there. Nothing else really super exciting.
30 for 2. 30 for 2. Already get 20 for 5. 20 for 4. There we go. We have Jolly Rancher, blueberries, raisins.
All right. So this is just an extra long USB-C cord with a right angle. I don't think this would go for that much. I think it's, even though it's labeled, Oculus. I'll look it up just to be sure. That it doesn't go for anything. But they want $14.99, which is a bit much for a USB-C cord. But it's probably a higher end USB-C cord. All USB cords are not created equal, believe it or not. And so there are some that actually do not work with Oculus. You can order some on Amazon, and it will simply just not allow you to play. But we'll take a look and see if that is, if they could be just $14.99 because they see the Oculus on it, and that's about it. I'm back over here, just going to take a look at the wall. Yeah. We have a Razer. See, there's a Razer mouse, but oh look, there's a battery for a Sony camera with the charger. Ooh, they want $7.99 though. Yeah, I mean, it's typically I'll sell these for about $12 or so. And I have sold those. You don't know if they work or not, so you just kind of hope and wish that it's okay. Typically they are. The chargers usually work all the time. As far as the battery though, does it still hold the charge and all that? This isn't like necessarily, how much they want? $3.99. But I gotta clean all the crud that's on it. It's not a bad one. It's a Death Adder. It'll probably be like $15. It's a really good one too. I like it. I have the wireless variant of this. It's really, really nice. I'll probably get it. Just because I know I can clean it rather easily. It's not like that big of a deal. Just get a brush and some alcohol and knocks it out pretty quickly. And it'll sell for like $15. All these behind the ear ones. I always like these for Sennheiser. I always liked these for snowboarding back in the day. Before wireless Bluetooth was even a thing. I used to use these with my iPod because they wouldn't like pull or tug or anything like that, and it would stay firm on your ears when you're riding. And I like the slim ones too because they would be slip right underneath your helmet or your beanie, however you rode. But the thing's already coming off. I'd only buy that if it was brand new. And I know we already showed this area, but they've been bringing things back and forth all day. Probably missed some stuff as they were as I was on the other side. So I'm going to continue looking on this wall, but I think that's probably going to wrap up the trip. I'm going to look up these Oculus things, see if it goes for anything. The silverware. I've been buying a lot of silverware lately and listing it. It's been selling. It's not like it's not selling. It's just, you know, silverware's not exciting. But at least it's a lot of the same. I'm going to double check the bag. I want to make sure there's a lot of the same pattern in there. If there's a lot of the same pattern, and yes, it's good. But if there's just too much of a mixed bag, I want to put it back. Well, how much do they want? $5.99 for this bag. I think $4.99 for the other bag. Okay, let's take a look. Alright, well that's going to be the end of the video. I did put some stuff back. I put that little baggie with the little Native American pottery. I was just trying to justify it too much, but you know, at that point, I was going to put it back. I'm not going to pick it up. We got the juicer, which is going to be really good. Of course, we got those Tropicana stadiums, which are really good. The silverware, I'm probably going to pick up the silverware just because it's cheap, and it's going to go for a good amount of money. You know, silverware is not the most exciting thing in the world. And, you know, I sell a lot of silverware. I haven't even looked to see, like, where I fall as far as, am I one of the top silverware sellers on eBay? I'll have to look it up. But I sell a lot of silverware. And I'm picking up more silverware relatively cheap. And it's Oneida, so it's a good brand. We just have to determine the right style of the, or the name of the pattern. And, yeah, pretty cool. We got the Haunted Mansion thing for us. I'm gonna put that toy back just because it's $8.99. It may go for $20. May go for $20. It has sold for $20, but there was like one for like $14. So I'm not gonna risk it. It doesn't have any of the characters in it. So we'll put that back as well too. So really, really cool. Got a few great items here. I mean, 2 really great items. And yeah. All right, we're rocking out of here. Hasta lasagna. Don't get any on it. Hey, you've made it to the end. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this content, please like the video by hitting the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel by hitting my little round icon down below. It really does help us out here. Also, you'll find a couple of selections. You'll see a playlist of videos to watch and my most recent video that I did upload.